Okay, that should be good. Hello there, guys. Hello there. Oh no, wait. Why did it change the song? It shouldn't. It should have not changed the song. What the fuck? I put it to loop. I put the song so it would loop. The fuck? Ah, come on. The music is big. Yeah, I know. It's really good music. If anything, just give me a second. If anything, give me a second. We'll start the music again, but this time without the playlist. Why does it do that? Why does YouTube put the playlist in that way? Otsar, hello Otsar, welcome! I have made it, so I'm breaking work rules, but here Warden, hello, welcome! Thank you so much for being here, one. Same man. You see, it's okay breaking the rules for me, but concentrating your work, because if you don't have work, you don't have money, and you don't have money, it's gonna be very difficult to live. But I really appreciate that you're here. Maybe I can give you company. It's okay. Hey, Yata! Yata! Headshot! Ah! Yata! Yata! Well, welcome. The hell trumps all. Well, welcome, welcome to this absolute mess that it is my channel. Hello, welcome. Hello Trev, hello Yata, hello Star. How are you guys doing? How you doing? How you guys doing? Yeah, there's the picathon, so you guys can see what we doing. So you guys want to know what I have, what I prepared? This should be good. Let's see. Let me. Just got back from lunch. I'm doing good. Oh, what you ate? What you ate? Come on, tell me. What had you ate? Tell me. Okay, it doesn't sound. Can you hear? Is it loud? Is it loud and echoey? Is it? This should be working. Echo. Yeah, I can finally be a meme streamer. The echo's fun. Exactly, if it's loud, because loud equals funny. That's something that I learned like a long time ago. Loud and echo means funny. That's why I have this now. That's why we have this now. This is loud echo means funny. That means I am a peak streamer. I'm very funny. I'm extremely funny. Extremely funny. Señor Pera will be proud. Wait. I can finally do it with echo. Oh no, wait. I accidentally did it in the other thing because I'm in studio mode. Wait, Can do it with echo. Chicken tenders, basic but good. Who cares if it is basic? Who cares if it is basic? If it makes you happy, that means it's a holy fucking shit. Trev, what the actual mega shit? Yata gives viewers. Oh my god. Trev! Trev! The fuck! The actual fuck! Oh hey, you got by Excel. The fuck! The fuck! Wait. Why does it feel that every time I do something new, I get bombarded with subs? Holy fucking shit, thank you! Wait! Oh my god, you got Empty Bart! Hello, Empty Bart, I always knew you were there. Hey guys! Holy shit! Warren! Next some goldfish! Wait a second! Wait, so how much is that? How much is that? That it's 10? 13, 14. Teamwork against the dream for 14 subs. Oh my god. Wait, it's... no wait, this... 80. Oh my god. Guys. I cannot believe we're gonna play Moemon Randomizer. Well, what can I say? We love Moemon. Moemon is just so good. Hello, husband. How you doing? What's up? We got the loud and echo. We got to the next goal. I'm so happy. God damn it, guys. Okay. I need to pay up. There's 14 subs. Okay. This time with echo included. 1-1. Wait, what is this? Okay. ¿Otra moneda nueva? Oh my god, you're going! Okay. I didn't spend as much as I do for time, so I had to spare some cash. Thank you! Okay, let's see. 1-1. More 1-1s for all of you guys. 1-1. Thank you so much. This should be so. I cannot hear myself, by the way. I cannot hear myself with the echo. So I can only imagine how stupid, how silly this must sound with echo. Thank you so much. They saved some money to my diamond artwork. Damn, you guys are just so amazing, so talented, and so wonderful, and such a valuable and beautiful part of my community. I'm just happy that we have met. I'm so extremely happy that we have met. It makes me really, really happy. It makes me extremely happy. Thank you so much. Yeah, I promise that all of the support that you guys gave me, I spend it well. If they do not go back immediately to making the streams better, it goes into smart things like paying the bills, so that we can continue streaming in a way that is we don't have to worry too much about stuff. But right now, since we already have the goal of all the new PCs, that we already said that it's going to be like how much, like $1,000, $1,000 and a little bit more of dollars. That is pretty cheap for 2 PCs and 3 monitors. That is super cheap. That is ridiculously cheap. Yeah, we have that. Thank you so much for the hype train. We have that. I am working non-stop. I'm gonna be working non-stop for all of this. Have some mantecola and chuggy milk. I'm Dooms? No, you're not. You're not. Chuggy milk. What did I say before new surprise to Mama? Wait, what? Wait, it's mosaic? Oh, wait, what? Huh? Oh? Oh? I like surprises. If they are good, of course. Okay. I like the surprises are nice. If they are good surprises, of course. Good talco. This pen. Yeah, I'm curious. I'm curious about what is it going to be. I am super curious. Not only I have that echo mode, I have a different echo mode that is exclusive for the day I finally managed to sing something on stream, you know. Today is left before new surprise for you, Mama. Ooh, I like surprises. I wonder what it's going to be. I wonder. Pika wonders a ton. Dude, it hasn't even been a month. And we are so close to 500 subs. I am in shock that we managed to pull something like that. So many subs in so little time. Because yeah, I started this like a week before my birthday. And then it's September, October. Now we're almost finishing November. That is a very short amount of time. And in due time, dear Pickle, in due time. I know. I'm scared. I'm scared, but like good type of scare. Okay, give me a second. Give me one. Okay, so no, I'm really surprised because no, we finally get A+ rank. Now my team's stronger than yours. What? Wait, really? I mean, I haven't been training too many different Umas. I have to train more Umas because I've been playing with the same ones because I'm trying to see if I can get to an S rank. And looks like I can't for now, sadly. For now. But maybe I just need a better RNG. Maybe I just need that. Maybe I just need that. Maybe I just need a little bit better of RNG. If I manage to pull that off, I'm definitely getting an S rank woman. Because it's difficult, it's so difficult, but I know it is possible. I know it myself, I know it, I've seen it, and yes, it is possible, I can do it. So yeah, I need to try more Pumas, Oh, so yeah, what was I saying? What solo season? Oh yeah, we have Pokemon. Remember guys, we have the Pokemon community. We have the Pokemon community games. If you wanna play, go ahead and play. It's perfectly fine. Maybe you can try to catch that. Solosis. I am... how can I explain? Pole catch! It's Poke! Same mistake that Trev did the other day. Okay, so basically, I just... how can I explain it? Because I am... it's not that I doubt my abilities as a streamer, as a VTuber, because I know that most of my problems are... I know it myself, most of the problems that I have with growth is mostly because I do not have as much time as I would want to have time. I need to post more things, I need to do more short videos. I know it. I know it myself, that is a me problem. I will eventually overcome that. I will eventually overcome that thing. I must catch that against the pole. I am Pika's problem. No, how dare you? You're not my problem. You're my solution. You're not my problem. You're my solution. You have solved so many problems in my life. How can you say that? Solo si se skip. No. So yeah, basically what I tried to say is that it's mostly a time thing. I know it myself that in the future, when I have a little bit more of time, when we are a bit more free with stuff, I know it myself. I'm right now streaming at a very difficult time for me. I mean, very difficult. It's not like it's something bad that is happening. It's just that sometimes we don't have an, and I say we because it also includes Blast. And you guys already know it. You guys already know it. Fat ass dog, a bitch. Fat ass piece of bread, heart of love of bread. Fuck you. Welcome. True friends right there. True friends. So yeah, it is mostly a problem of that. Pretty much. Yeah, it is kind of like that. It is a thing. I'm gonna slice the bread and turn it into a ham and cheese sandwich. Yeah, do it. I have done it once before. Maybe she needs another ham and cheese sandwich. Yes, eating my friends live, and I mean eating in a cannibalistic way. But you know, they're friends. Wait! Yatta! Yatta! Yatta, how dare you keep giving me subs? How dare you supporting me this much? Abracadabra. Sandwich? Call me in. I mean, hi. Hello, Justin. How you doing? One. Welcome. How dare you, Yata, support me so much? I am touched. My heart is warm and fuzzy. Thank you. No, guys, do not give her subs. She doesn't deserve it. She doesn't deserve my wonderful emotes. So you just wait. Good work, chat. Oh, 1-1. The Sube sniper strikes again. Oh fucking god. No one is safe. No one is safe here. No one is safe from Yata. Every single time someone appears, they just... Oh god. Give sub artillery regiment at your service. Oh god damn it. Guys. Thanks for the game. So how you doing, Justin? Welcome to the stream. Welcome to hell. You cannot escape. You're here forever. My condolences, but like you're here forever. You cannot get away. You are forever a part of the Hellpops. A flattened view. That is for pinpoint accuracy. Say what? Did you add stuff? I added a lot of stuff. I mean, we added some funny, silly, echoey. Because if I am to be a true streamer, I have to be loud and echoey, or else I'm not a true streamer. Or else I am not a true funnies. Looking at the snow side, hell sounds like a good deal. So, let's come here, my dude. One of us. Damn, with snow outside, you know, maybe if we switch positions, I go there and you come here in hell, you come here to hell, and I go where you are. We switch positions for like a while, for like a day. So you can experiment the warmth of hell, and I can play in the snow. Does that sound like a good deal? You're welcome, my friend. snow, honestly. I like snow. I haven't had too many opportunities to enjoy it because, for example, it's in Argentina. It's not that snow is rare, but like there are many parts of the country where snow doesn't happen. So it's like half of the country gets snow and half of the country just doesn't get snow. As long as my snacks are safe, you got a deal. You will have to hide your snacks very well, unless there are snacks that I do not like. But I mean, tell me, what kind of snacks you have? If I am interested, maybe we can reach a deal where I give you part of my snack stash if you give me part of yours. You know, like a cultural exchange, because you know I am from the other side of the planet, so I have snacks that you haven't tried. I know it myself. So, you know, we can reach a deal. What do you say? What do you say? Does that sound good? Sounds good. Sounds good. Yeah. Did I lift 100 kilograms pretty hard when you weigh this? 56? Dude! You're so light! I'm pretty sure I can carry you like a princess. It's deadly. I am pretty sure I can carry you like a bag of potatoes over my shoulder. God damn it! I didn't expect you to be so light. But you're strong. It is amazing that you can basically lift your body and a double. So what a piggyback. Plus 160 65 centimeters. So you're just like a little bit taller than me. You're just a little bit taller than me. But damn, that is amazing. Being able to pretty much carry your body times 2. It is amazing. Damn, you're strong. I can push 130 kilograms with my legs. Damn, you're strong. You're super strong. Holy shit. I mean, for one side, I'm surprised. But like in a good way, like, holy shit, good job, dude. Holy fucking shit. But on the other side, I am also not surprised because you say you're working in medicine, yeah, right? Physiotherapist? What's the thing? Physiotherapist? I think it was the thing that you do with medicine. Because it does make sense, because people in that field, I know that people in that field need to be at least a little bit physically strong, you know, to move patients around, hold them down if they need, and things like that. I remember sometimes I watch streams and clips of this VTuber, of this VTuber. Goddamn, I forgot her name. I'm such an awful supporter of VTubers. I hate myself. I can't remember exactly her name, but she has said that she literally works as a nurse. It's like her other job, her main job, and she does streaming on the side. And that she is actually a nurse. And in her 3D debut, she lifted a fellow streamer, or another streamer. Another VTuber. It was so cool. Like, oh, holy shit, how are you so strong? Oh wait, you're a nurse. No, I can't even do 130 pounds. I don't know how to calculate pounds. I only know how to calculate kilograms. What is a pound? Pounding your mother, that's what we do it. Plus my speed is 28 kilometers per hour. Holy shit! You're great man. There's stamina. Nani? Oh god! Oh! Oh god! How did I do that? Oh god! That. Oh, this is disgusting. Oh fuck! Wait. Oh god! What did I do? Ah! Laughing, laughing in that way just made me speed up a bunch of phlegm. Oh god! This is so disgusting. Ew! Ew! Oh! These were all the boogers that I actually swallowed the other day because I was so sick. I go, yeah, disgusting. So I'm so happy that I have like a ton of, I have a ton of, what's the word? Napkins? Yeah. I have a ton of napkins lying around in the desk. Lamau! What are you looking at? Why are you looking at me like that, Justin? Don't look at me like that. It's perfectly fine. Advanced Air Bagels. 1 pound is roughly half a kilogram. Ah, okay. Oh, it's a flip. What? Bronchial asthma? Oh my goodness, that's definitely feeding itself. No, I don't have asthma. I don't have asthma. I'm so happy I don't have it. I had a friend that has asthma, and yeah, that's not good. But I was kind of sick with. I was in the brink of getting a cold. I was like runny nose. I got things like that, and I was constantly like, swallowing the boogers. Because if you sniff so way too hard, you absolutely accidentally swallow the boogers, and it goes into your lungs, and it's disgusting. And hello, Bloodstorm, how are you doing? Look at the sub count! Look at the sub count! Holy shit, we managed to get to the next goal! Where are we? How are we going to fucking get to the 600 at the end of the year? Pick a sickness stream when I actually did a stream sick once, like 3 months ago. Have bronchial asthma 30 years. I'm so sorry for you. I actually did a stream at what was I playing? Oh, Pony Island. What's the Pony Island streams? Oh, when I played Pony Island. Bit I'm recovered. Oh, I hope so. That's when I was playing Pony Island, because I got super sick. But I just wanted to stream it. No. My people needs me. My audience needs me. I cannot not stream for them. I'm just sick. I will get better. Also, I'm a woman, so I have a natural resistance to getting sick. I have the natural resistance to getting sick. I can say that at least. I can say that at least. The wonderful difference of men and women. That when the man gets sick, he absolutely dies. But when a woman gets sick, she's okay. She's okay. The help of requests your presence. Exactly. I cannot just not stream. You think no, I cannot do that. I cannot just not stream. I have to have a good reason. I'm being sick. It's not a good reason. I have to be hospitalized for that. Which, funny enough, it did happen like years ago. My vision is -9, and it's roughly so. Wait, you use like thick glasses? Man went sick. Oh god, I'm dying. Yes. You know that happened with Blas and I when we had COVID. When we'd broken down. Yeah, I'm okay. For real, I still haven't been sick in years, but when I do it, like, I'm about to die now. You know, this is something that happened. Okay, let me tell you a story. Let me tell you something funny that happened when Blas and I had COVID. We had COVID at the same time. We got COVID at the same time, pretty much. But luckily enough, we already had the vaccines, so it hit us hard. It did hit us hard, but we were okay. We were okay. We just fever, laying in bed, but we were okay. We were just watching videos, sleeping, eating in bed, things like that. We were, suffering a little bit, but we were okay. You know what's the funny thing? Is that I was kind of like taking care of Blas while also being sick. Because of course, he's a dude. He's male. Meaning he suffers it more than I will. I have. For me, it was just like kind of like a slightly more aggressive fever with cough. The cough is the thing that bothered me the most because when I get cough is the worst thing that I can get, honestly. I hate it. I hate coughing. It's awful. It's awful. But I was, for most of it, fine. I was more focused on making sure Blas was okay. It's like, hey, sweetie, while we're just laying beside him, if you need something, just tell me, I will get it. It's perfectly fine. I live near the coffin store, oh no. It's not the worst, oh. At least I can remember the last time I got sick besides COVID. You know what bothers me about COVID? You know what bothers me? Because guess what? When we had the pandemic, when the pandemic happened, I stayed in the house. I stayed inside the house. I actually didn't go out. This is funny because I am the kind of people that doesn't need to go out, to be honest. It's not that I don't enjoy it or that I do not want to go out, but I don't have the need to socialize. I am okay not socializing for very, very long periods of time. Like, I stay inside the house 2 years in a row, I just didn't have any problem. I'm not the kind of people that just, oh my god, I need to go out or else I'm going crazy. You know? Oh, I cannot go out? Okay, that's fine. I'm young. I have time. I don't have to die. I don't need to die to experience something outside. I can wait. So, but sadly, my bitch of a mother, I hate her. I hate her so much. My bitch of a mother is the complete opposite. If she's not outside, she withers, she dies, and she becomes aggressive and violent. I work at a retirement home. I had a job and people needed me. Yeah, exactly. This is a protest to the moment they close this door. I mean, coffins are important. So like, why? But yeah, my bitch of a mother that I hate her so much. It's the complete opposite. If she's not outside, she becomes violent. So, she's a Zumba instructor, a Zumba teacher. She made a class, like a class because the Zumba things. And so the moment she becomes as rabid as Cookie with those snackies, I believe Cookie will be afraid of her. She's that mean. Imagine that we lived like for a year with Blas at my parents' home. Because at that time we were thinking about living in Argentina, living in my city. Then other things happened, more opportunities opened up, and we're here in Chile. But whatever. The thing is that he will get stressed out because he realized that I was not lying about her, that she is actually a devil's spawn, even worse than Satan himself. And she's a narcissist. She is a narcissist. She is literally a narcissist. I'm not kidding. I'm not exaggerating. if it's not about her, she goes absolutely rabid. And she always needs to make someone look bad. Okay, anyways. Let me finish the story. The moment that things were getting a little bit better with COVID, like, you know, thinking about in the how can I explain it? Okay, in couldn't explain it. Oh fuck! In it's okay. When things started getting better, that, you know, gyms started open up again. You know, we could actually talk with people and not die and not die trying. When things started getting just a little bit better, just the moment that everything started getting better, she immediately jumped at the opportunity to say, "Hey, everything is okay. Come back to the Zumba class. We're not going to die. We're not gonna get sick. Everything is going to be okay. Come back, please. I need you." Basically that happened. And she got sick with COVID! And then she spread it to me, to my husband, and my dad. Yeah, she's the reason we got COVID, actually. Geez, she's sometimes my mom during COVID. Yeah, I don't know what's up with parents. If they do not go outside, if they do not interact with people, they go absolutely crazy. Yeah, but for your respiratory system, I met the one creepy guy, but like no good stuff. Didn't write hear what she said to me. Oh wait, give me 1 second. I should at least we talk. Choki? Yeah, sure. Parabosik. Boomer women are crazy, yeah. It is awful. It is absolutely awful. So yeah, that's the reason we got COVID. Ah. Oh. Look at him, he's there. Okay. So yeah, that is pretty much what happened. That's the story of how I got COVID. Yippee! And he's come. Okay, misspell. I mean English. It do be quite funny. English to be quite funny, honestly, at times. It is awful. when the English is not English, when the English English. Things like that has happened to me and to Glass. There have been times when Blas have said some things that, like, why would you say that? No, stop! Don't say that! No, you don't know what that means. No. I no hablo inglés. No, I don't speak pew pews. I do not speak pew. I don't speak eagle noises per mile. How you drink a drink but you don't eat a eat? How do you drink a drink but you cannot food a food? English is stupid. English is silly. English is dumb. I don't speak tea and biscuits. Oi, mate. Oi. But I mean, you don't speak tea and biscuit? Hey, you wanna borrow water? Okay, well, wait, that actually reminds me of a very funny story that I saw the other day, because it was a story of a girl and her friend, because her friend wanted to learn Spanish, to impress Spanish dude, because what's with the weird echo? That is our new toggle. That is our new toggle. We have a funny echo. We have funny echo. We become a true streamers now. We become true meme streamers. We finally have something like this, so I can just know. I can I can do it like that. Wait, I pushed the button way too many times. Is the echo still on? Is the echo still on, or did I did I turn it off? Because I accidentally lost count of that. You speak American, not British like this. It's on? Okay. I feel the king worshipping. Okay, yeah, thank you. I don't know, I like it. Sounds like Mama on Spaceship and she does the other Hobbit backgroups. Ooh, chat, I'm inside your walls. Ooh, I'm also in your. I'm also your walls. You were nerfed to speak a non-consistent language, otherwise you'll be able to achieve so many things. Okay, so like this was a story of a girl and her friend, that her friends wanted to speak Spanish to impress Spanish-speaking dudes, very handsome Spanish-speaking dudes. So when they were like at the beach, she said, "Oh, I'm so hot," like because it was summer, but in Spanish. And if you know Spanish, you could She want the Latino chorizo, exactly. If you know Spanish, is that the problem is that she translated it literally. And the thing is that if you translate that sentence in Spanish literally, it's like saying that you're horny. Estoy tan caliente. It's like saying you're horny. So everyone was laughing at her. Like, oh girl. Oh no. And I was thinking about that. She was in heat. Exactly. You know something? I was thinking about something. What were you thinking about? Tell me, husband. Turn on the heat. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, but you know what's funny? You know what's funny? Is that in Argentina, saying that you are hot in that way, decir que uno está caliente. One is hot in that way, literally translating it into Spanish is a way to say that you're angry. Sexy flamenco music plays. The same sentence in Spanish in Argentina is a way to say that you are angry, actually. It's a, slang thing, kind of thing. So you could, if you understand Spanish, you'll be able to see people say when they're angry, they say, "Oh, I'm super hot," but like they're saying angry. It is I am angry. I'm really angry. But if literally translated, it's my surname. In fact, wait, really? Wait, that is actually super interesting. The fact. Wait, that's so cool. Wait, I stretch. I'm okay. Wait, I stretched too much. Was that a stretch or was that blast? That was a stretch! I just said that I stretch. I stretch. Wait, I stretch. I stretch too much. Did I like how to Ukrainian when you see my story? Wait, that is really interesting. Wait, no, dude. Have you ever stretched too much? It's hard to type all my thoughts without going back and forth, not following what I just wrote. No, yeah, some people explain themselves better in writing, and some people explain themselves better speaking. I can say that for me myself, I can explain myself a little bit better writing, but I still do my best in stream. Oh, you stretch so hard, your soul left your body for a moment. Yeah, like the moment you stretch and then you and you lose all energy. That just happened to me. That is what just happened to me. Those are nice. I mean, depends. But for a lot of people, it's easier to teach. And they need English in their life because it's a global language. Yeah, they do. The idea of learning English in Latam is a very common thing. I don't know because the US keeps saying they're the best and the best. Yeah, exactly. It's more like people nowadays, at least in Latam, they know that having a job outside of the country, not necessarily going outside of the country, but like a job through internet, things like that, is useful. Having the skill of learning English, it is extremely useful outside of the country and inside of the country. Because imagine, you can definitely put in your resume that you know English. That will make you more interesting for many jobs. Because imagine, some companies have deals with other companies or people from outside the country that may not speak Spanish, but they may speak English. So, outside and inside your country, outside and inside of Latam, learning English is a valuable skill. But, like I said, it's not necessary that you leave the country to use that skill of learning English. But inside of your country is also very valuable. For example, what I do. What is it? And that is also a hard thing to deal with as a US person, because that makes them understand that they don't need any other language outside English. Yeah, that is actually a bad thing. That is actually a pretty silly thing. The idea that they do not teach other languages, they do not make, they do not teach other languages are also wonderful and important. I can send evidence someone is delicious. That is a very important point. So I applaud people willing to learn other languages. Yeah, I also applaud people that are willing to learn other languages. I think it is wonderful. I think it is absolutely wonderful that people want to learn other languages. Espanol someday. I believe you can do it. Spanish can be a little bit hard at the start, but once you learn the basics, that okay, this makes sense. This also makes. I forgot the commands. So I just auto-modded myself on your Discord because I am too dumb to read it. Scene. Well done. Wait, I'm gonna do this for you. Wait, I'm doing this for you. Wait, where is it? Where is it? I left it. Where? Slow clap. Don't worry. Wait, I'm gonna unban you. Don't worry. I'm unbanning you right now. Yeah, bro. Oh, hello, Chris. How you doing? How you doing, Chris? Thank you for Spin. Thank you for the headpads. Thank you. Thank you for the headpads. One. Thank you so much. That makes it even more. In my defense, I'm running 4 hours of sleep. Don't worry, it's okay. A drink? Okay. Yeah, there's a little bit of drink here. Learning in Spain without the AI at E. Spin. Okay, gonna get back to her. Have a good stream. One. Thank you so much, Trev. Thank you so much. Don't worry, I'm going to unban you, so don't worry. Oh my god, we're almost at 200 members. Stay hydrated always. Buns. Just okay, you have been unbanned. 1-1. Haha, Thomas. I live in Spain, but it's A plus A. Spain is AI? You disgusting. Okay, there we go. There we go. Now you read. Also, I almost write the poem. Ooh, I like poems. That sounds good. That sounds good. That sounds nice. That sounds great. The dusty cards have grown 400 clones. I put in the clone trooper armor. Oh god damn it. We love to see when something silly like that happens, you know, when something silly like that happens. Like, this is not the first time I laugh at someone because they, oh shit, I didn't read. And just have a good time that way. It's nice to laugh at ourselves sometimes. It is nice to laugh at ourselves. We did a mistake. We laugh at it. If it's not something big, we just laugh at it. We need to be a little bit happier in life in that way, honestly. That's what I think. That laughing at ourselves more, at our little oopsies, is also one of the keys to happiness. Yeah, that's what I think. Good time out for mentioning too many people at once. Ha 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 ha. You dumbass. I mean, that's because you don't read the rules. You cannot tag too many people at once. You can only tag one people at a time. That is actually a security rule. That is a security thing. You get timed out, but you don't get banned. It's just a timeout. Just a timeout, and if it's like a real oopsie, we just immediately clear it up. But like, we do this, so you are the one who in timing. Yeah, usually. I mean, we do have that thing because of the raid that happened like a long time ago in the server. It's so that we can keep the server safe and nothing bad like that ever happens again. So it's a security thing. I'm happy that people understand that it's hey, yeah, it's an oopsie. It's an oopsie. They understand that why it's the way it is. Why it is the way it is. We don't want something like that to ever happen again. So that's why. That's why. I mean, you can tag one, then another, then another, and then another, but you cannot tag so many people at the same time. You cannot tag like 2 people at the same time. Yeah, I know it's a little bit strict, but it's only for security. It's not because of spam. I mean, it's a kind of spam, but it's not because just something that I want. It's just to protect you. It's to protect server, pretty much. Because we don't want something like the raid to happen again ever. We don't want something like that. We do not want something like that. Just so we can be a little bit safer. That's the thing. Esme made a grilled pepperoni and Italian cheese sandwich. Provolone, mozzarella, romano, nacio. Oh. Oh. You cannot tell me that you made a sandwich with those cheeses. Oh, God. That sounds so good. Dude, that sounds so good. You have to share some of those with me. Come on. You have to share. You cannot be so mean and not share. You have to share. You have to share. Grilled cheese. Grilled cheese. Grilled cheese. Grilled cheese. Oh, God damn it. It's so nice. It is so nice to do silly things here in chat, in the stream. It is nice. It makes me happy. It makes me really, really happy that we can just be silly. It makes me happy that you enjoy my silliness, because that's just most of me. And if you don't like my silliness, then what is left to like? Because I am mostly silliness. If you don't like my silly, then you don't. Oh, God damn it. Oh, cocharora. If you don't like my silly, then you don't deserve my cool. Hello. Okay, give me a second. I ate an apple pie. Ooh, was it a good apple pie? Was the apple pie good? Good? Very important. I think that is extremely important. Was the apple pie good? Apple pie. Apple pie. Okay, guys. Actually, before starting the stream, I was just browsing around. Just browsing around the interwebs. Just looking at videos, because that's what I do most of the time. I always like to have something in the background when I work, when I play. I'm the kind of people that always have videos running in the background when they do something, because or else I cannot focus. Oh my God, it's a tediosa. Yeah, or else I cannot focus. I just saw a video that I just thought, hey, I can watch this with the chat. We can watch this with the chat. So that's what we're doing. Give me a second. Wah, wah, wah. Wah, wah, wah. Wah, wah, wah. Wait, oh wait, I need to reset the timer if I'm going to change the scene. So, I'm gonna pause it for a second. Horas, minutos? Because I don't know. 125. 41. one. Takatan, takatan. Okay, yeah. Okay, good. Good. So, whoa. Welcome, sillies. Today we're watching some sillies. We're watching silly things, but I need to start the timer. Okay, yeah, the timer is okay. I'm gonna pause the music for a bit. And let's watch this because I just found it, I saw it, and I think it's gonna be fun. I think it's gonna be silly. So let's go here. So the super lies of Super Size Me. You guys remember that thing? You guys remember Super Size Me? I am from a time when everyone was talking about Super Size Me. Every single people that I met was talking about that thing because, oh no, you remember that dude that ate McDonald's for like a week and he got super depressed and fat and disgusting? Yeah, this is the dude. It was like some time ago that I saw the drama, the scandal, that it was actually all a lie, pretty much. And I'm still surprised about it. So this is the super lies of Super Size Me. Let me see. Come on.
Food is tasty.
It is tasty.
It powers our
Very
bodies,
tasty.
our minds, and our Bugattis.
What color is yours?
Food is a question
Yeah, good.
and an answer. But in 2004, one man dared to ask,
Oh my god, that was
"Why
20 years
do we
ago.
food?" I'm gonna get this out of the way so I don't end up bringing it up later.
Wait. I think what the hell? Why does it feel like it's like way too small? The thing, so it's not capturing the entire thing. That's weird. Anyways, where were we?
Pyrocynical fat.
Oh,
Think of the
oh
best
wait, that's worse.
documentaries
That
you've
was
ever seen.
expected.
Blackfish, Free Solo, Fat Cry 3, all works of art in their own right. They all rank highly amongst the top documentaries of all time lists. But you will notice that they all share one thing in common.
Oh my
None
god,
of them
one!
contain
One!
the documentary Super Size Me. 54 documentaries that will change your life? Nope. 65 best documentaries of all time for a life-changing watch? Nuh-uh. Also, what the f*** is that title? Are we just adopting Japanese light novel naming schemes for things now? Because if so, I propose we change Super Size Me to White Piece of eats a lot of McDonald's and suffers from severe liver failure in another world with my sister. One thing
Okay, but like that is actually kind of true. What the hell? Yeah, wait, what? I'm looking at the thing in the chat, but it's actually kind of like weird, kind of like weirdly cut in the at the bottom. And I don't know why. It should be good, but like for some reason it's getting cut. Whatever. You guys can still watch the thing and not suffer. But I actually know why light novels do have such weird titles. I know why. And I'm gonna explain it in a second. I'm going to drink a little bit more of the soda. What was I gonna say? Okay, yeah, the light novel thing. Actually, the reason this is extremely stupid, but the reason so many light novels have names that long is because since it's not a manga, since they're not mangas, pretty much. When someone mangas have that easy part that if someone opens the thing, they can already see kind of like what the thing is about, so they can have more they can have simpler names, not have to worry about putting the entire thing in the title. But since light novels are text, they are text. It got popular. The idea that they will put the entire synopsis, of what this thing is about, what the light novel is about in the title, so that people could just read the title and see, oh, so this is what the thing is about. This is what the book is about. Since it's mostly text, it's pretty much all text. Putting the synopsis in the title became easier and made it sell more and easier for people. Because then uh, then the audience do not have to worry about the idea of, hey, what if I buy this and it's not what I expected, it's not what I want to read, it's not the genre I want, I do not enjoy it, it's not for me. So to basically not have that problem, that's why they started adding the super mega long and ridiculous names. Because then you can just see the name and say, oh yeah, so this is what it's about. That is why. Then now you know something new. Now you know something new.
Will never see me do is defend Americans, especially American corporations, because I am what the kids call based and among-pilled. Tesla,
Okay, mood. American corporations.
Burger King, all you want. God knows they deserve it. Steal from Walmart. Just go in, bring a gun. Corporations are evil. But this guy made a documentary that completely misses the mark. Are the corporations to blame? Or maybe it's the people and their choices. Or possibly it's more subtle and nuanced. Well, the creator of Super Size Me sure doesn't know. Yeah, if you eat 6,000 calories a day and do nothing but sit and play Warwick Jungle, you're gonna pack on a few pounds. But I and millions of others were forced to watch this Walter White-looking stuff his face full of food and throw up in a parking lot multiple times through our school journey. I
that is awful.
to declare myself a caloric expert, and that was obviously the result that everyone's teachers wanted to get. So if this documentary
getting scared of food, I love when things like that happen. It is so silly. It is so stupid. Like, oh yeah, definitely. We have this very nuanced problem in society. So we're going to do something that completely misses the point. That absolutely completely misses the point. And we're going to make the problem even worse. Don't you love that? Don't you love the word?
Has made me smart enough to make healthier choices, then it has also made me smart enough to completely tear it to shreds. This is our main protagonist, Mr. Morgan Spurlock, the man with the name of a 90s cartoon villain. Fun fact about him, Morgan is a self-admitted Baba Booey. Allegedly. Back in 2017, when a lot of men were getting exposed for being incapable of not Baba women, Mr. Spurlock had the genius idea to tell on himself for being a woman. Allegedly.
Oh god.
Something incredible.
This is even worse than I expected.
Website, Twitter.
Honestly, this is even worse than I expected. I expected it to start. I mean, I expected it to you know showcase the lies of the thing, but this is even worse.
As I sit around watching hero after hero, man after man, fall at the realization of their past indiscretions, I don't sit by and wonder who will be next. I wonder, when will they come for me? You see, I've come to understand after months of these revelations that I'm not some innocent bystander, I'm also part of the problem. Speaking of forcibly stuck...
The fuck? What the actual fuck? How can you just say that about yourself in that way? How can you? Oh god! And you're like, oh, when will they come for me? I am part of the problem. That is so. That sounds so victimized. I cannot talk. I'm mad. I'm mad. Humanity is the problem. We live in a society. We live in a society.
Stuffing meat into someone's face. Already, we are starting with severe emotional manipulation. We are showing a bunch of kids singing the United States national anthem, an all-time freedom, blessed, goddamn classic. And it's very... national anthem, an all-time freedom, blessed, goddamn classic. And it's very...
I like a plan. I like a plan. Okay, that's good, that's great, that's awesome. I like a plan. Una vez más, one more.
Anthem, an all-time freedom, blessed, goddamn classic. And it's very obvious that this is meant to tug on the heartstrings of the average American viewer. It's just so ingrained in their blood. Just,
American.
I grew up in West Virginia, currently the second fattest state in America. When I was growing up, my mother cooked dinner every single day. Almost all my memories of her are in the kitchen.
Throughout the opening sequence, Morgan is attempting to establish the sheer amount of control that these corporations have on the fast food market.
In the United States alone, McDonald's accounts for 43% of the total fast food market. They're everywhere.
He also goes on to...
Damn, I miss when McDonald's was at least a little bit happier when they have the games. I miss that, honestly. I do miss that when McDonald's was a little bit colorful.
Say that people
not
are
like a
suing
boring
McDonald's
place.
for their poor health choices, stating,
Lawyers for McDonald's call the suits frivolous, stating that the dangers of its food are universally known.
Yes.
These kids can't show that their weight problems and health woes were caused solely by their McDiets.
Yes.
The judge states, however, that if lawyers for the teens can show that McDonald's intends for people to eat its food for every meal of every day, and that doing so would be unreasonably dangerous, they may be able to stay.
¿Qué? ¿Qué? The what? ¿Qué? The fuck? How can... Okay, but they do not do the same thing with alcohol, yeah, right? They do not the same thing with alcohol. This is definitely the fault of the restaurant and not the fault of awful parents just feeding their child the worst of the worst daily. Nanny the fuck. Exactly. This is definitely the fault of the company that that basically just serves a product at a price, I guess. It's not the best thing, but it's just something. It's just a thing. It's just a food. It's not the worst food ever. I come back with a poem in art channel. Ooh, I will go. I will see it. I will see it later. But like, how can people be so disconnected from reality that they will blame the company instead of themselves for being awful parents? Yeah. You know what this reminds me? A long time, some time ago. I mean, not a long time ago, but like some years ago. You guys remember Paki? The one chip challenge? And the nacho chip that was coated in super spicy powder of super spicy peppers. You guys remember that? Well, actually, there was concern about it being unsafe for minors. Completely understandable. So they changed everything and put actual things that you need to be an adult to buy the Paki. You need to be an adult to buy the one chip challenge. Pretty much it became kind of like alcohol. You need to be an adult to buy the thing. But guess what? A child somehow managed to get it from a friend, to get the one chip challenge from a friend, and he died. I still don't understand how is that he died because of that. But he died. And the family were saying, "Oh, we want the one chip challenge to disappear. We want the thing to get pulled from the markets because a minor ate the thing when it wasn't supposed to eat the thing. What they weren't supposed to eat the damn thing because it's not allowed for minors should not eat the damn thing because it's not for minors. It can be dangerous for minors, and then this shit happens. And actually, the one chip challenge disappeared because of that. They completely made it disappear. This is so dumb. These kind of things are so dumb. People do not have a sense of responsibility. People do not have a sense of responsibility anymore. I mean, some people do, some don't. But it's something that actually annoys me a lot about humanity. Because you don't see people doing the same thing with alcohol. What I miss when I write the poem, guys? Not much. We were just talking. We were just pretty much talking. And we're watching this now. We're reacting to this.
To claim.
But that's the point of a business, no? To get customers in and to make billions of dollars and exploit the working class so you and your friends can go to Mars and have sex with kids. The true American dream. You don't see alcoholics complaining that the White Claw Corporation is evil.
No, you don't understand. It's White Claw's fault that drinking and driving is so much fun. If you really think about it, that family of four had it coming.
You don't see that, and you would never see that out in the real world because it's dumb.
Is fast food really that
Yes.
bad for you?
Yes,
I mean,
but that was just
holy
what I was
fuck,
saying.
White man jump scare. We need to get you a goddamn bell or like a warning sign for a mustache that aggressive. Jesus, give me flashbacks to St. Augustine's Catholic school. Mr. Spurlock's main argument is, I actually don't know. At one point, it's about how corporations are bad, and they're trying to control you with seed oil and microplastics. And then for some reason, it becomes a YouTube challenge video to see how many calories you can eat before you die. And then he goes into a school and starts filming children. It can't pick what it wants to be, so it ends up being a
What?
jumbled up mess. But at the
Yeah, that
beginning,
sounds
Morgan
messy as
really
hell.
wants to talk about the now long dead gimmick known as supersizing.
I mean, what would happen if I ate nothing but McDonald's for 30 days straight? Would I suddenly be on the fast track to becoming an obese American? Would it be unreasonably dangerous? Let's find out. I'm ready.
Of course you will.
Supersize me.
He tries to pose the question, is this a predatory practice?
Do you ever have a supersized Coke? I will only supersize it if they ask me.
Remember, we're supersizing everything.
Small, medium, large, and supersize.
And yes,
Oh my God.
it very much so is. I am antisocial as If an employee of an establishment offers me any kind of upsell, I am too much of a pussy to say no. Okay, sir, that'll be $3.50 for an extra 99 cents. Would you like me to fuck you in the ass? Yeah, sure, why not? In 2004, Morgan states,
Obesity is now
At
set
least
to go to
he's-
smoking as a major cause of preventable death in America.
That's kind of like the same thing that I was saying. You don't see the same thing happen with alcohol or smokes, because you don't see people saying, "Oh, it's the fault of the smoking company, the smoke companies, the cigarette companies, or the alcohol companies that something is now an alcoholic and now they have problems with their lungs." No, that is your fault. That is your fault. You wanted that.
With over 300,000 deaths per year associated with related illnesses.
but now, in the year 2023, somehow,
worldwide.
There is 2.8
8.
Worldwide.
million people die of beef fat per year.
So I know
But-
2004, Morgan, you really thought you were doing something with this, but
I knew if I was going to do this, I would need some serious medical supervision. So I enlisted the help of not one, but 3 doctors.
Morgan is now going to get a physical to prove to everyone that he is the healthiest boy ever. No wholesome Reddit chonkers here.
Any alcohol use?
Now, none.
You don't smoke?
I used to, but I don't.
Any drug use at all?
Not for a long time.
Not for a long time. Not for a long time.
So, what were you doing then, Morgan? A little bit of that schneef? A little bit of that Apex Legends go-go juice? You don't exactly seem like the bastion of health that you are claiming.
Because it does say no, it's not for a long time. So he did consume some things.
We're gonna do a rectal exam.
Oh wait,
Okay,
oh
so
god.
I have blurred this bit because I am not trying to get anally examined by YouTube. You have the luxury of looking at a bunch of blurred pixels. Me and a million other kids
Oh god, no. No, I don't want to do that. No, wait, oh god, where were we? I did not expect that to happen. I didn't know that was a thing. Wait. Gonna make myself a little bit smaller. Add a chunky? Yeah, sure. Okay, give me a second. Make it very small. Okay, where were we? Oh, chunky. What the hell did you see?
blurred
An
pixels.
ass.
Me and a million
But it's
other kids
blurred,
back in
so
middle
don't
school
worry.
did not. Zero warning, just I'm going to do an anal exam and boom, finger in the ass. So I watch a lot of gay porn, right? Like as an adult now. But when I was 13, I don't think I consented to this. I don't remember the form my parents had to sign saying, "Dear Mr. and Mrs. Blaisfire, we are about to embark on a journey of learning about the dangers of obesity and overeating. Also, there's a little bit of gay porn, XD." It's a lot like those TikTok cooking videos where they show food being prepared and then just like flash for like 2 milliseconds, just 2 dudes kissing. After the probing, we spend an entire 3 minutes circle jerking about
Yeah, I
how
remember
healthy
those
Mr.
memes.
Spurlock is.
Which is less than 200 and it's really superb.
Your blood level's fine, your iron level is good as well.
Diabetes, your fasting blood sugar is very low.
The other thing that we looked at were all your electrolytes in terms of the salts in your blood, your kidney function, your liver function. They were all perfect.
Your general health, is outstanding.
So you're starting off terrific.
And a big thing to
Ah,
note is
needles.
that 2/3 of his doctors say that his triglycerides are going to go up, and one specifically says,
As far as you gaining weight, you probably will. As far as your cholesterol going up, it probably will. As far as you feeling miserable, maybe. I don't know.
that is very obvious, and I am not a doctor. In fact, I am very stupid, but I could still foresee those outcomes without a medical degree. But then the doctor says something that catches my attention.
Unless you start cheating and just order the salads.
Why don't you just cheat and eat a salad? McDonald's has salad, and that's what I'm
yes,
saying.
yes.
Scout TF2 moment. Nice hustle, tons of fun. Next time, eat a salad. McDonald's has salads. They have eggs. They have water. They have the motherfucking McRib, baby. McRib is back. Make sure you use code BLAZEFIRE at checkout to save 30%. Morgan makes it abundantly clear that he doesn't trust the word of just the 3 doctors that he personally enlisted. So he brings in a 4th person. The 3 doctors that he personally enlisted. So he brings
Hild. What is that? Hild. I'm overweight, but it's partially muscle. It's drunk. How do you pronounce Hild?
in a 4th person, a dietitian. And she says something incredibly important that Spurly Whirly is going to choose to ignore.
Your calorie needs are going to be averaging about 2,500 calories a day.
Morgan's initial
Yes.
weigh-in is 185.5 pounds of pure, masculine, handlebar mustache meat. Now keep that number in mind because it's going to be important later. Foreshadowing is a literal
I know he's going to do it for a month, but I think after a week he's going to be really irritated. I think it's going to affect our relationship.
You are a vegan chef.
Yes, I'm a vegan chef.
vegan?
I just don't know if I can. Of course I will. I'll sit next to him while he eats McDonald's. Of course I will. I'm just going to be rolling my eyes the whole time.
I now know why Morgan is undertaking this hellish experiment. Not to educate the American people on the dangers of fast food and poor choices, but because he is so sick of his hipster girlfriend's vegan garbage that he wants to slowly kill himself with Ron's delicious juicy meat. And I'm not knocking vegans, your lifestyle is more than valid and you are appreciated. Love you kings and queens and in-betweens. I'm just saying that specifically this vegan is a terrible cook and should be sentenced to prison for the maximum amount of years that the law will allow. We have an actual mud pie. The quinoa salad looks pretty good. Just a fucking artichoke and then a bowl of loose lettuce.
That's really good.
It's good, right?
Morgan, I know you're a terrible person, but
Yeah, it do be looking quite sad. Where are the beans? Where are the beans? You need the legumes. If you're going to be vegan, you need legumes, or else you die.
think twice if you need rescuing from 2004. The rules. Rule 1.
I will only supersize it if they ask me.
Rule 2.
I can only eat things that are for sale over the counter at McDonald's.
Water included. If McDonald's doesn't sell it, I can't eat it.
Rule 3.
I have to have everything on the menu at least once over the next 30 days.
And rule 4.
And I have to have 3 squares a day. Breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
Why? This seems pretty fucking arbitrary. Oh, so you want to mimic the American diet?
What would happen if I ate nothing but McDonald's for 30 days straight? Would I suddenly be on the fast track to becoming an obese American?
More than 60% of Americans get no form of exercise. So for the next 30 days,
oh yeah, the scooters and all of the
American is one McNugget away from becoming.
Don't say it. Don't say it. Don't say it.
But why? Why force yourself and by extension us to witness cosmic horrors unimaginable? It's a pretty basic concept that if you live an unhealthy lifestyle,
that dude is actually better now.
going to suffer.
That is also something that I saw a long time ago. That it dude is actually better. Everything about Nicocado Avocado was a meme. Everything was a meme, pretty much. And that is something that I think it is. How can I explain this? It is awful, but at the same time impressive. I am disgusted, but at the same time very, very impressed that he managed to pull something like that. Or the, oh yeah, I'm 2 steps ahead. Speaking of beans, I see some nice ones on Mother's Board. Oh, no, don't look at my beans. We're gonna do the play some fat with muscle. Nice and nice. Yeah, the chunky? Yeah, sure. Sure. He's not gonna avocado. He's lose his weight or is it fake? He did lose all the weight. He did lose everything. He's now thin and I don't know what he's doing actually right now. I haven't kept up with all of those things, to be honest. I mean, I saw things here and there. In his videos like, I'm 2 steps ahead. Yeah, exactly. I don't know what he's doing anymore. I don't know what he's doing anymore, but yeah, I've seen that everything with Nicocado Avocado was pretty much just a meme, a challenge, a social experiment. Yes. Everything was fake. I mean, quote unquote fake. That all his entire personality was fake. All of his outbursts were fake. Everything was fake. I don't know if the health problems were fake, or that he used that thing that happened to him just to make it even more dramatic. But like, yeah, everything was fake. Everything, every single little thing was fake. He did got super fat because of all the mukbang that he did, but then he got thin again. And I'm impressed. I feel like I have been lied to, but in a very impressive way. It is interesting to see, because I remember I saw so many videos saying that, oh, Nicocado Avocado is ruining his life and everything about that, because he was going crazy because of all of the YouTube thing, and the mukbangs, and his boyfriend or whatever. And then he just uploads the 2 steps ahead, and oh my god, everything was fake. Everything was just drama. There was just fake drama videos just to. It was a social experiment. He is actually okay. You know, it was a mind blown. It was a mind blown.
We don't have to go there. You know, we don't have to shop with them. We can easily go in McDonald's and grab a salad, but we choose not to.
Based woman.
Yes.
Based Brenda Hoover. I love you.
Super mega base.
There's a lot of focus on the fast food companies because they are mentioned more than virtually all the other causes in most of the articles and books and studies about why it's a sudden epidemic. Again, it can't be the neighborhood restaurant. We've had neighborhood restaurants for hundreds of years.
Okay, Baldy McOldstein is kind of right, but there is a larger issue that is going unaddressed as to why people gravitate towards fast food.
Yes.
It's cheap. Not all of us can be as financially advantaged as Mr. John F. Bonzoff III. We can't all afford an office with thousands of random papers thrown everywhere, except for one specific spot on the desk where there is a conveniently placed ad for CNN with a mug somehow facing directly towards the camera, coincidentally, amongst a rat's nest of garbage. Coincidentally. Some of us, when we're hungry and starving, can only afford the Macca's dollar menu. You want me to cook at home? You want me to cook in my house? In this economy. You're in 2004. You haven't even experienced the 2008 housing collapse yet. Shut the fuck up.
I think in terms...
No, to be honest, when I saw a mukbang video recommendation, I lost appetite. Yeah, some people push the mukbang thing way too hard. But there are actually mukbang videos that are interesting to watch, because the idea of mukbang is just eating in front of the camera. Not necessarily eating 3 kilometric tons of food. For example, I watch a YouTube channel with Blast called Dancing Bacons. That is this dude that reviews restaurants and reviews basically all kind of food that they can see, machines, the restaurants, vending machines, a lot of other different things. It's a little bit hard to explain in that sense, because it also reviews the food that they can get during travel, in like bullet trains and things like that. It is. If this mukbang is healthy food, I allow that. Yeah, because it's, like I said, it's not necessarily eating a kilometric ton of food. It's just eating in front of a camera, eating in camera. And wait, the content that this dude does, it is technically mukbang, because we see them and their girlfriend, wife, I don't know, eating. But the idea is that they're just trying food, and it's very informative. It's very interesting, because they go to very weird places sometimes. They're very, very weird places, very interesting, and it's something very informative and very enjoyable content. One of the last videos that they uploaded, it was visiting the ramen museum. And of course, inside the ramen museum, they will have ramen shops to buy ramen and eat ramen, and they will showcase everything, and it was amazing, the variety, the ideas, the decoration. It's really, really cool. So if fast food, I nearly think about that, because I knew a few not good stories about fast food mukbang. Yeah, it depends. Like I said, it depends. It is interesting to see when people eat different kind of things and they give like a review or say, oh yeah, this is very tasty, this is very interesting, it has this and that. Because that way, if you were to travel to those places, then you already have like a reference, because you saw something, someone said, this has this and that, it is tasty, or it's not tasty, I recommend this, I do not recommend this, and you can have like an idea. But when it is just people shoving food into their mouths, it's definitely not something that I want to see. What I enjoy, something that I really like, is when people showcase recipes and then they eat the recipes because it's cool. It's nice to see people enjoying the fruits of their labor. It's nice. It's nice. It's nice.
Of responsibility, it's fair to point the big gun at McDonald's. McDonald's is one of the biggest, but more importantly, it is the one with far more than all the others lures in young children.
I absolutely hate that I'm agreeing with him, but this man is making some valid points. McDonald's and
Yeah,
other
that is
corporations
a
do engage in
valid
incredibly
point.
sketchy practices of advertising directly to children. But you misspoke here. No one is a fan of the McDonald's rape clown. Kids don't like clowns. They are much more drawn to gnomes. Clowns are terrifying and a danger to children.
Another man who is worried about the kids is Samuel Hirsch. He represents the two girls who are suing McDonald's, with much advisement coming from Professor Banzak.
McFatty's Bite
Why
Back.
are you suing the fast food establishment?
You mean motives besides monetary compensation? You mean you want to hear a noble cause? Is that it?
What kind of a fucking response is that? So the lawsuit literally is just for money. It's not about how terribly these girls' health was affected
Yeah, it
because
is
their
for
parents
money.
were negligent.
A lawsuit was filed in New York on behalf of two teenage girls. One who is 14 years old, 4'10", and 170 pounds.
Oh,
The
God.
other, 19 years old, 5'6", and 270 pounds.
No, their parents were stuffing them up like a butterball turkey for that fat payday.
One typical baby.
What the actual fuck? How can you be a parent and just let your kids get to that point? I do not get it. I do not get it. How can you call yourself a good parent and just let your kids get to that point? I am shooked.
Bagel that one is eating that looks something like this is
bagel.
going to comprise 5 servings of bread.
That's just dumb. Back in 2004, you could just say shit and
Yes.
get away with it. The
Yes.
average plain bagel is about 75 grams, and per that 75 grams, there's about 200 calories. When
No.
in contrast, the average plain white slice of bread is around 35 grams, and per that 35 grams, there is about 90 calories per slice. So if we take that one piece of bread and we multiply it by 5 to get 5 pieces of bread, we can see very clearly why Mrs. Young went into the nutrition field and not the math sector. But it doesn't take this advanced quantum physics equation to just look at the goddamn plate. There's very clearly more bread than bagel. I don't care if
Yeah.
it's Jewish, bread is bread. So I do not trust her judgments when it comes to math. But I do trust what she's saying when it comes to the size increases over time. We can very clearly see that on screen and through dozens of BuzzFeed reacting to American food videos.
Cars have introduced larger cup holders to accommodate those huge 7-Eleven
Oh my God.
double gulps, which are 64 ounces.
You know what this reminds me? You know what this reminds me of? That episode of Parks and Recs when they were talking about this fast food restaurant, and they show one of the cups, and it's just a Titanic cup, a super big, and it's this is a medium. This is what you guys call a medium. Disgusting, just so much. Everything was so big before, and now everything is super small.
This is a half-gallon.
That's just
And they
not
go small.
true. It don't fucking fit. It don't fit. Lisa, why are you lying to the American people? I know they're dumb, but they're not that dumb.
Yeah, could I get the double quarter pounder with cheese meal? I think I'm gonna have to go supersize.
All right, Spurlock, you've set out your rules, and so far, you've been playing ball. That's fair.
Super
She asked
size.
you for the supersize. You got the supersize.
Oh, he has
There isn't
earrings.
a gun to your head forcing you
I
to
just
make
realized.
the most unhealthy option. You know they sell water at
Failed
McDonald's,
dialed
right?
by
I'm pretty
bagels,
sure
too.
that it's free. Unless Elon is holding the world's supply and trying to sell it back to us for only cum coin. They do sell Diet Coke. They do sell lower calorie options. You don't need to consume the maximum amount of calories to inflate your numbers for your experiment. And yes, within your guidelines, you do have to order it, but nowhere within your 4 rules do you have to eat it all in one sitting.
Double quarter pounder.
Yeah, exactly. You can just take your time. You don't have to inflate yourself with food. Fun chip with avocado flavor guy nearby. McDonald's package. No. No.
Calories in anything. There it is. A little bit of heaven.
Burger.
Supersize?
That is the smallest burger I have ever seen in my entire life. That is so pathetic.
Stuff. That stuff gets supersized? Man, look at that. I just put it, but I'm not even halfway done with those fries.
You do have to order breakfast, lunch, and dinner, but you can save it and spread it out throughout the day. You can give it to a homeless man. You can just throw it in the garbage. You can just gather a bunch of small sticks and twigs together and set it on fire and just toss the McDonald's into the inferno. Just some suggestions that you could have done instead of choosing the most bombastic option in order to manipulate people.
See, now's the time of the meal when you start getting the McStomach ache. You start getting the McTummy, you get the McGurgles in there.
The McGurgles?
You get the McBrick, and you get the McStomach ache. Right now I got some McGas that's rocking.
If you were to eat the equivalent calories that you just ate in salad, you would still feel like shit because that's a lot of food. Okay, so you had a 40-ounce Coke, a double quarter pounder with cheese, and a supersized fry. So that comes out to about 1,670 calories, which is equivalent to...
Oh my god.
About that fucking much. Guys, I'm trying to lose weight, so I've been eating healthy salad. There may be kids starving in Africa, but I am not starving here. Matt Stoney who? Ethan Kine who? I am the one who eats the food.
I haven't even put a fucking dent in this bitch, and the bit is getting old.
Oh my god, I'm starting to get the salad shakes. Why am I getting erect? I pooped. Oh my god, I pooped.
Okay, but I understand the reference. That is the most awful thing, is that I don't understand the reference. Because it is something that happened to Nico Cadavocado that is so bad. That is something that I saw with the penguin, one of the penguins videos.
I don't even know what the fuck this bit is anymore. Yes.
Equivalency. A normal human being would not eat this much salad. Therefore, a normal human being should not eat that much burgers. It doesn't matter how much you eat, moderation is king. Oh, sorry, I broke character there. I mean,
that is a ton of.
A little lettuce left on the table. That lettuce can fucking kill itself.
Is this what it feels like to be pregnant?
No, don't show it. No. Oh god, dude. But don't show it. Holy fucking shit.
That's a bit of an overreaction, don't you think?
Yes.
I'm just gonna lightly set the drink down. So I went to fucking McDonald's and I picked up something semi-equivalent to Mr. Morgan's order. A big large Diet double quarter pounder poutine, eh? So we did a little math and there is this many
Holy fucking shit, poutine. You know, I would love to eat poutine someday. No, something along the side, along the idea of poutine, because it is French fries with sauce, with very tasty sauce. Would love to try something like that.
calories here. First, we got a little bit of the Big Mac. Big Mac gone. Double quarter pounder with cheese. Why is it called a double quarter pounder? That's 2 fractions of 1/4. Just call it a half a pounder. These paper straws are so shitty and gay. Can I kill a couple turtles to get my plastic straws back, please? Just pounded a double quarter pounder. Now it is time for the world's shittiest poutine. Oh, Canada. Poutine gone. Gravy on my brand new bed. I swear it's not cum, it is burger grease. Coke. Hey, that's pretty good. Well, it's been just about 10 minutes. I've eaten 2,000 calories. I feel like I want to die, but I do not have the McShakes, the McBrick, or the urge to throw up in the McDonald's parking lot. The most I feel is that I will take a massive diarrhea in about 30 minutes. I don't feel like I am going to throw up now or any point in the future because I'm not a little bitch. That was very easy. I don't know what to say. Skill issue.
The toxic environment.
Yeah, I've seen people eat more than that and be completely fine. You have to be super weak to eat that and just vomit.
Access to cheap, fat-laden foods. It's gas stations that sell more candy and sodas than gas. It's a nation where there are more than 3 million soda vending machines. That's one for every 97 Americans.
Counterpoint. Japan actually has one vending machine per 24 people, which is much higher than the US average. I know they sell a lot more hentai down there than they do McDonald's Sprite, but I would very easily be able to break the bones of the average Japanese person, and I would be flattened by the average American. So don't blame it on the vending machines. Pikachu vending machine didn't do nothing. There's something else going on here.
I'm getting this really weird feeling right in my midsection, like basically in my penis right now. It's just like this.
What?
Hey man, how's it going? Alright. I know you like to eat a lot of food because, like, you're obese. Have you ever been to McDonald's and after you ate, like, a Big Mac, has your dick ever gone, like...
What? Please, stop calling this number.
The what?
Same thing with this. I made it past 8.
If any part of your body starts doing like that, I don't think that's good. I don't know how that feels, but that must be not a good signal that is something... Not a good signal. That must be that something wrong is happening with your body. I got 3 timer balls. Yippee, more balls.
3.
Okay, Morgan, what is that? Because that appears to be the lunch you just had ordered in. I can see 2 drinks that are most certainly filled with Coke, a Big Mac box, and a supersized fry, as well as a small, undetermined bag that is either full of a mysterious item or air. Considering that you've already tried a Big Mac during one of your previous days of your experiment, you could have gone a little bit lighter on lunch. You are supposed to try one of every item. Doesn't mean you gotta eat the Big Macs constantly. You're being disingenuous to the American people.
Exactly.
Now it is time for the best part of the entire documentary.
Rock and roll McDonald's! Rock and roll McDonald's! Rock and roll McDonald's!
Whenever Morgan brings on other people to speak, it's incredibly hit or miss if it's going to be a brain-numbingly obvious statement that is at least a little bit correct, or a complete batshit take that was sourced from the journal.
I buy milk with lactose, so you're one of those people that do not have problems with lactose. Nice. Tastes like milk but sweeter. I mean, it's supposed. I guess. I don't. Now that I think about it, I have never realized if they do have a difference in taste. I know that milk with and without the fat, the cream, is different because they do taste. One tastes more like water and the other one tastes more like milk. But I haven't noticed if milk with lactose and milk without lactose tastes different. Now I kind of want to know. Less fat, more sugar. That's weird. That's interesting.
If diabetes starts before the age of 15, you lose somewhere between 17 and 27 years of lifespan.
Now, these speakers are correct. Obesity is a terrible problem, and if not solved, will lead to many children and adults suffering from crippling health conditions, including, but not limited to,
hypertension, coronary heart disease, stroke,
AIDS, cancer, flashback.
But the thing that all of these speakers seem to miss is that the root cause of the obesity epidemic is, in fact, society.
According to the new research, the direct medical costs associated with diabetes have doubled. The direct medical costs have doubled in the past 5 years. From
it's definitely a society problem.
To $92 billion in 2002.
The issue of lower income people being unable to access healthier, more affordable options because they simply don't fucking exist is completely lost on Morgan and the interviewees.
So without further ado, let's welcome Jared Bogle.
Oh my fucking God.
My big thing was never smoking, it was never drinking, obviously it wasn't doing drugs. My big vice was
fucking kids.
This is my daughter, Victoria. She's an 8th grade honor student, and you're a real inspiration to the kids. I will appreciate that.
one of the greatest.
Jared, get your hands off her right now. We're just gonna speed run through this section because it contains little to nothing of relevance to this movie. This dude's uncle died of a heart attack.
Wait, give me a second. Oh, my eye. Why is my eye itching right now? Oh, God. Ugh. My eye itch. Ah. Ugh.
Because he ate too much Ben and Jerry's.
One of the triggering factors
What?
for me was my uncle, Bert Bass.
Wait, what? You can have a stroke by eating too much ice cream. What? That sounds like the worst lie a kid will tell. That sounds like a lie a kid will tell. Because that is so bad. I eat Chico Stay Dry. I haven't been blinking. Blinking doesn't exist.
My dad's partner and brother-in-law, co-founder of the company, died of a heart attack.
Well, boo fucking who. Both my uncles Ben and Jerry died of a heroin overdose. We all got dead family. It is now the 5th day of his experiment,
Yeah?
and Morgan is checking in with his dietitian. Gee, maybe you should consider, man, going for, like a smaller size? Burger. At his weight on the 5th day, Morgan is now 194 pounds. That is an 8.5 pound increase from his initial weight. And I need to call bullshit because let's say for the sake of argument, every meal he's been consuming has been 2,000 calories. And that's being generous. Let's keep the generosity going. We'll count the entire 5th day as well. That so far gives us a total of 30,000 calories consumed. Again, being generous. It takes an additional 3,500 calories on top of the daily recommended 2,500 per day for the average male to gain 1 pound, meaning it takes 6,000 calories per day to gain 1 pound. So using advanced NASA level trigonometry, Morgan, you should have only gained 5 pounds. Where's that extra 3.5 coming from? It's certainly not water weight. Sometimes foreshadowing is relatively obvious. Fast forward to day 9. Morgan has eaten a filet-o-fish and some McNuggets. He is apparently feeling chest pain and depression.
Starting to have like some chest, not chest pains, but like pressure. You know, I feel like I got pressure on my chest. I don't feel good today. Not that I feel sick.
Yeah, but like, how did he got?
I just feel really depressed.
We are
Got more
introduced
weight.
to the ultimate human specimen, a being made of pure #burger energy.
I bought 3 Big Macs, ate them out
Oh,
there.
this dude.
Enjoyed them so much.
I remember.
Came back about 5 o'clock at night, bought 3 more, ate them out there. Came back around 11 o'clock before they closed and ate 3 more.
Don Gorski. This man has eaten nothing but
He's
Big
the
Macs at the
he's
time
the
of this
he's
video
the Big Mac
for the
dude.
better part of 50 years. Now you're gonna notice something peculiar about the man who has eaten nothing but McDonald's for his whole life when compared to the man who's eaten McDonald's for 9 days.
Like I said, I got a comic of somebody that said I was going to die with a heart attack at 15,000 Big Macs, and heck, now I'm over 30,000. I'm still alive, so it's not really the food you eat. It's you know, like I say, your lifestyle.
Don eats on average about 3 Big Macs a day.
Well, that's more than 2 a day, so that means there's days I had 3, but that's because they're getting smaller.
And maybe a yogurt parfait every once in a while when his wife forces him to.
No, it's not all I eat, but it's most of what I eat. The only other thing that I eat every other day as far as food goes is parfaits. When parfaits came out in 2004, the wife made me promise to eat a parfait every day.
Women, am I right? But because he's consuming on average 1,500 calories a day, he's
Yeah,
about
but-
as skinny as a Korean pop star. Now, it might come as a shock to you guys, but in moderation, McDonald's is a semi-affordable way to live a relatively healthy lifestyle. I've been doing
Yeah,
it for the
exactly.
last 6 months
That's-
while I've attended
The
Hustlers.
thing with this kind of stuff is moderation. Some people do not have moderation.
University. Top G's 3 rules to success: eat burger, traffic women, go to jail so you don't have to deal with women. What color is your jailmate's cock?
I'm going to show you some pictures, and I want you to tell me who they are. Who's that? You don't know?
George Washington.
Yeah? Who is he?
He was the 4th president.
Now, I hate to give Morgan credit because he is a massive piece of shit. But he is right. Kids are dumb, and they're gonna remember Ronald
Kids are
McDonald
dumb.
over the broccoli goblin any day.
Who's that?
Don't know. I don't know.
You don't know?
I don't know. George W. Bush?
Nope, that's a good guess, though.
And these mega corporations prey on kids
Jesus.
by advertising directly to them so they will get their parents
I mean, how old are those kids? Like 4, 5 years old? I really do not think they know at that age.
go into Arby's and buy them the brand new Arby's Meat Mountain on sale for a limited time. Please sponsor me, Arby's. I'm one of like the 3 people that actually likes your disgusting restaurant.
Who's that?
McDonald.
McDonald.
Who is it?
McDonald.
What does he do?
He was helping people at the cash register. He works at McDonald's. I love the pancakes.
And that's because it's way easier to market the Taco Bell Baja Blast My Ass combo than it is the Freshie Garbage Kale Salad. I hate Freshie. So yes,
They
Morgan,
will experiment.
Corporation
Yeah,
Bad.
they will experiment this is too, because of course the kids are going to remember those things. It like, you know what I remember? Yeah, this reminds me about a news article saying that, oh, children remember the names of Pokemon way better than the names of local wildlife species. Of course they will remember the name of the Pokemon. Of course they will. Also, the Pokemon scream. Most of the Pokemon scream their names. Of course they will remember. Reggie Red Reggie. Of course they will remember. Or also, of course they will not know the names of the local wildlife. No one has taught them that. No one has ever had the time to teach them those kind of things. Of course they do not know or don't remember. God damn it.
But in other news, grass grows, birds fly, sun shines, and brother, I suck penis. We are on day 10, and Morgan...
Like, it's like... Like, of course. Do people not remember or don't know that if you want a kid to learn something, you have to teach the kid and teach them in a way that is engaging and interesting to them, or else they do not learn. That is the point. Of course, of course, kids will remember something that is more entertaining. That's just how the normal human brain works, not even just the kids. Mr. Regis Christ, I'm gonna say that to my friends too. Holy moly, get a cash prize, let's go. Wait, what? Wait, what? What you got? Wait, what? Did you want the
has
lotto?
finally consumed a salad.
Oh my
McDonald's
god.
says nutrition information for all their products is available online. But according to
Oh my god.
McDonald's says
Oh
nutrition
my, I mean, look
information
at
for
that.
all their products is available.
The big and tasty. Oh my god, it's the big and tasty. Flonal, don't you mean the big and tasty? No, I want the big and nasty. So I will order him the big and tasty, and he will come back the next day. So that's how I pay for college. From job? Ooh, congrats, Yata! Congrats!
Online. But according to the 2000 U.S. Census,
I want to be
more than half of all U.S.
nasty.
homes still don't have internet access.
I am unable to criticize Morgs here because for the time being 2004 when this was filmed, he is completely right. No one had computers, Fortnite wasn't around, Furryport didn't exist, and it's so far back that the PlayStation actually had games. In addition, we as a culture weren't nearly as health crazed, so nutritional information was not readily available to the general public. Morgan goes to nearly 40
it was like how much? 2 years later than PCs became more popular with cybers? Because I remember when I was like 4 or 5 years old, the idea of computer and cyber was more widespread. In my city there were like 2-3 cybers. And I will go with my mom and we will play games.
different stores and struggles at
But yeah, before that it was pretty difficult to see
every
computers.
single one to find any information at all, let alone information that is able to be brought home and properly analyzed. Congratulations, Morgan. you get a pack of fruit gummies. Good boy. It is now time for Morgan's first blood test, and the juices coming out of his veins can only be described as the consistency of children's slime. It is not looking good. Morgan may die soon.
I averaged out all the calories for the last 9 days, and you're still eating over 200% of what your needs are.
Thank you, nutritionist lady.
I suggest you cut out all the liquids that you're drinking from McDonald's except for water.
But is Morgan going to listen to this professional's opinion?
No.
No, she's a woman. Morgan doesn't respect women. It is now the second weigh-in on day 10, and Morgan is currently at 203 pounds. Something isn't adding up, because remember, he was supposed to be gaining a lot less. Morgan is now venturing into schools, hopefully receiving prior approval from the parole board beforehand, to interview teachers and kids to try and see the negative effects of unhealthy food on children, which is good. This is what we want. More of this, less of this. Why would you not make the entire documentary about the effects of obesity?
¿To what? ¿To qué?
Hightail va a salir $20.
$20. Wait, Hightail is going to be $20.
Lo acaban de anunciar. Van a ser 16 lucas.
$20 for Hightail. Oh yeah, guys, you guys have seen that Hightail is going back home. Fucking. Oh my god. Oh my god. Yeah, we're definitely playing Hightail. I cannot wait. Oh my god. I'm so happy that Hightail is back, to be honest, because when I saw the trailer, when like years ago, I really wanted to play it. I'm so happy it's back, and it's $20. That's just how much? A third of what Minecraft costs, because Minecraft is $60, if I remember correctly, right? Minecraft is $60. Minecraft is $60, right? If I remember correctly. Hightail, it's a game. Ooh, W Big Wario, Harold Gold, W Thor, yeah! Oh god, I'm so happy. I'm so happy.
And predatory marketing towards...
I'm really, really happy because I always want to play Hightail because they look so good. They look so good. They look so good.
Kids, instead of just haphazardly sprinkling them in to your compilation of eating burgers. Oh, would that be because it's boring and not sensational? Hey, you know what? That's fair. I do enjoy a good gaslighting of multiple nations' education systems.
Offering these up on the lunch line.
It's gonna be Silson all over again. That's what Blas said, actually. They did a Silkson prize. Hightail. Hightail. I'm gonna put it in chat. Hightail. It's a game clearly in Minecraft inspired, made by people that have a Minecraft server, one of the most popular Minecraft server, and holy fucking shit, I cannot wait, because they did have so many problems making the game, and it's finally coming out. I am so happy.
Are we setting the kids up to make bad choices?
No, I don't believe so, because a child, just like you saw the child, she's not going to solely eat just that. And a child isn't going to pick up 2 or 3.
But that's all she bought.
Morgan, this is what we want. Guerrilla style journalism, just getting up in her face. Look at her, she's sweating.
Granted, it's not caffeinated, but it's still filled with sugar.
Right. At that point, a question like that, you need to speak to Dr.
Ooh, she's about to crack under the pressure. You're getting the information that the people need. Why did we need to see you get finger blasted and vomit a strange red sludge to get here?
You know, if you walk through these halls and you're here, these do not look like at-risk, out-of-control kids.
It's not that I don't believe you, but this kid is at least alt-right adjacent. For the next several minutes, Morgan makes solid points and collects some sane and rational interviews from people within the school system. But I'm not here for that. I am here for the degenerate white boy mukbang. They're underfunded. It's easier to cook out of boxes. The school higher-ups are getting a nice payday from the corporations to feed the kids leftovers from the DashCon ball pit. This is genuinely good journalism.
Oh my god.
It's too bad it doesn't continue. Day 13. Morgan is now in Texas for some reason, and he is now walking out of McDonald's with yet another massive soft drink, despite his nutritionist telling him, hey man, you should probably stop that. Yeah, nah.
I'm not gonna completely become vegan just because you want me to.
I'm not saying you should do it because I want you to. I'm saying that you need to think about what you believe is a system that is corrupt and immoral and wrong and hurtful.
Oh god, I hate when vegans are like that. I respect vegans because it's the life choice. But when people are like that, yeah, I do not respect. You lose all my respect. This at least looks not healthy. Yeah, it definitely is not healthy. 25 million the money spent to buy the IP back from Riot. That is a lot. That is a lot. And they definitely lost a ton of money, but this is what they want to do. This is what you can see that it does make him happy, and I hope everything goes well. At least I've seen so many people being super supportive of Hytale, and just $20. I'm just really surprised. I'll give it a try. I'll also give it a try. I enjoyed the showcase a lot. Definitely, it needs more things. It needs some things, but I believe that most of the problems that we saw in that video, because the some days ago, they released showcase, like a video showcase of how Hytale is looking right now, and we found it was really good. It was super super good, but at the same time we found some problems with it. With things to complain about because that's how things are. But I did not like some things. You also did not like some things. I was still on complaining it, but I agree with your points. That's the thing. I agree with the points that you make. The thing is that I hope that those problems, those things that we have problem with inside the game, they can be adjusted inside the game, or they may be fixed in a future update. So I do have hope that the game definitely is going to be amazing. I don't care if you're vegan. What I hate is when vegans think they're superior to everyone else because they don't eat meat, or just like cyclists. Just like cyclists.
Big Mac, yet you still participate in society. Checkmate, liberal. Vegans, I love and respect you, right? Right? But you make it so fucking hard. It's now day 18, and we skipped a couple days because...
I think the saturated fats are starting to impede the blood flow to his penis.
Now, if you've been paying attention, you may recall that Morgan has been experiencing some different symptoms throughout his journey.
Oh no, they to the penis.
Depressed, feels like somebody's yanking on the tendons behind my eyes.
When we do have sex, I gotta tell you, he's not quite as energetic as he used to be.
My body officially hates me.
Now keep that in mind.
In fact, there are only 7 items on the McDonald's menu that contain no sugar.
In the words of Raven from Teen Titans, I respect that you don't eat meat. Now respect that I don't eat fake meat. Exactly. That's how things should be. No, for example, one of my friends from high school, he had to be vegetarian, vegan. I don't exactly know. I think it was vegetarian, so it was okay because he had gout. Gout is a illness that some people can get from eating some types of meat. It's like a bad reaction from the body from certain kinds of meat. So he had to be vegan most of the time. He was able to eat meat sometimes, like in small quantities, but mostly he was vegetarian. I respect that. Some people are vegan/vegetarian because of health reasons. Yeah, they can be vegan or vegetarian because of health reason. Allergy to meat is sadly a real thing. And some people, they are vegetarian or... Oh. Sus? Susie? Sus. Make sus. Holy shit. Some people are vegetarian or vegan because they want to, because they don't like the flavor of meat. That's also that is, they can respect that also. I feel hearing a vegan say to me that I live less time because it's not healthy food. Susie Baga, you smell
whatsoever.
like a baga.
French fries, chicken McNuggets, hash browns,
Chicken.
sausage.
That is a burger, you dumbass. That is a burger. What do you mean sausage? The fuck? No, that is so silly. That doesn't mean it's not healthy. Meat is literally the thing that made us the dominant species. Meat is literally the thing that made us smart. Especially cooked meat. Cooked meat is the thing that made us smart. That's a sausage patty. Huh? French fries are actually from Belgium. That is incorrect. They are actually from Chile. That is a new discovery. That French fries, fries in general, fries, are actually from Chile. Because they discovered a text from prisoners, like Spanish prisoners, that American stories rich. So that is something that the Spanish prisoners, when they discovered they discovered Murica, they discovered America. They said that while they were prisoners, they will get fed fries. They will get fed potatoes fried in oil. Fries. Calling them chili fries, yeah. And we should get calling them chili fries. Yeah, because that is something new that I seen. That is a new discovery that they found the texts of the letters of Spanish prisoners. They say that they will be given potatoes fried in oil, as food, food. That is mind blowing, but it does make sense. Of course, it does make sense. Potatoes are from Peru and Chile, the region, the son of
Region.
yeah, the north region around the Cordillera.
The northern area.
Yeah, the northern area of Chile and Peru.
In general, Peru.
Yeah, exactly. Because that's where potatoes are from originally.
Diet Coke, coffee, and iced tea.
Then
Diet
eat
Coke.
fucking those. God damn. We literally. I turned into Leafy there for a second. We literally have a man that you showcased in your own documentary that has eaten
the Andean mountains. Exactly. That was the word that I was trying to say. It's from the area of the Andes, of the Andean mountains. That's where potatoes are from. So of course it does make sense that fries are from that time, from that zone. Makes sense.
nothing but Big Macs and is doing perfectly fine. If you gorge yourself on McDonald's and alcohol to the extent that you're sick and showing signs of liver failure, you're obviously going to be in poor health. Oh, did I say alcohol?
It's very non-specific, but it means the liver is sick.
And did that doctor just say you were having problems with your liver? So remember at the beginning when I said that Morgan snitched on himself for women?
Allegedly.
Well, after blaming everyone under the sun except himself for his actions, he then says, "Is it because I've been constantly drinking since the age of 13? I haven't been sober for more than a week in 30 years. Huh. That's pretty interesting, Mr. Morglester. So did you drink constantly through the entire documentary, or did you take a week off in between and go through a little bit of alcohol withdrawal? Because either way, that...
Can you feel the McShakes now, Chad? Or should I say the alcohol deprivation? Oh God. Oh yeah, the McShakes. Oh no, I'm feeling the McShakes. It's definitely because of I ate a Big Mac. It's not because I have been drinking vodka for 3 days. Check in. Hello, Bloodstone. 1111.
very nicely explain the extra weight gain and the clear symptoms of alcohol withdrawals and abuse. You know, the headaches, the shakes, the nausea, your dick not working, specifically an unhealthy liver.
Somebody were doing this to the level with alcohol. That could theoretically wipe out the liver, wipe out the liver.
Your
household.
Even your doctor says he's never seen anything like this with just an unhealthy diet before.
I've never heard of anybody doing this to their liver with a high-fat diet.
He can't
Okay, listen. Years ago, you guys knows I'm chubby, but right now, I am still pretty healthy. Right now living a quite healthy lifestyle. I am definitely better than how I was before, but before of that, I was a little bit more fatter, and I was not living healthy. I was stressed constantly, and guess what? I did not have liver failure. Another thing, one of my aunts, she's now pretty healthy, but back in the day, like some years ago, she was morbidly obese. But she's okay now. I can say that she's healthy now. She's happier. And guess what? She did not have liver problems. So I can say that, yeah, that is not because of the motherfucking Big Macs. That is not a Mac problem. It's Mac alcoholism. I like a blamp. In fact, we have the most fertile soil in the world. 60% of the world reserves in Ukraine. Oh, wait, really? Wait, that is actually super cool. You punch Greedier. Why would you do that? Why did you punch Greedier? What have he done to you?
fucking comprehend it. You must be one special boy, Morgan. And this isn't just speculation either. I'm not pulling this out of my ass. I don't have a time machine. I can't go back and physically prove any of this, but I do have direct quotes from the creator. Oh, and
yeah, of course.
An innocent person does...
Abort. Wait, what were you doing? Were you not here? The stream. It's because you were missing the stream. We need to make a blam sound redeem. You know what? I think I will. I think I will make it if people's gift more than 10 subs and up. They will say a la kablam. I will need a sound redeem. So only right now.
Just come forward with little to no prompting and admit to being a That's something a
Baba boy.
who is
Baba
scared
boy.
of being exposed for does to try
Baba
and
boy.
downplay the allegations.
Allegedly.
We are then
Allegedly.
forced to watch as Boogie 2988 gets
Allegedly.
his gastric bypass surgery and his chiclet teeth installed. And then we jump to day 21. Morgan cries and pisses and shits. Oh, I'm such an alcoholic. Oh, everything hurts. Oh, ouchie, my liver.
Oh, my liver. Oh yeah, I got my salary. Let's go. Let's go. So proud of you. I love to see my chat being amazing and getting paid. It's so good to see. It makes me happy that you guys are doing good. It makes me really, really happy.
That is not my edit.
What? Why did he randomly disappear? What happened with his opacity? What happened with his opacity?
Would you at least consider taking aspirin once a day now that you're on this ridiculous diet?
Maybe.
No, I can't take an aspirin. They don't sell aspirin at McDonald's. They do sell vodka, though. I could drink a little bit of that, but aspirin? No.
Does be like the man.
Are, obscene beyond anything I would have thought.
Oh, must have been the
They do not sell alcohol in McDonald's, right? As far as I remember, they don't. They do sell alcohol in Chuck E. Cheese. I know that.
McDonald's Rick and Morty Szechuan sauce, not the 80 breezers a day you've been drinking.
My advice to you as a physician is that you gotta stop. You're pickling your liver.
Pickling your liver.
You wanna go to Chuck E. Cheese now? Eat a mediocre pizza and a lot of alcohol. Pickling the liver.
Pickle alcoholism. That's just like pickle. This is a pretty bad documentary written by a
Chucky,
terrible
you
man.
say?
I'm upset that I had to watch this multiple times as the peak of health information throughout my school years. For the majority of its runtime, it lies or greatly exaggerates the truth, and Morgan acts like a complete moron, willfully ignoring the advice and warnings of health professionals despite knowing what the outcomes of his experiment will be. He is going to get fat and unhealthy for some.
You don't say. I have wasted so much time doing actual nothing. You have fun wasting time. It's a good waste of time. But like doing actual nothing, and do you mean playing, watching TV, or doing something, or just like actually nothing? Because that's actually something that happened. Just you stare in the void, or just not doing anything because you don't feel like you can do anything. Not fun. Oh, wow, what happened? Bloodstone, did something happen? Did something happen? But. I have to move goddamn Minecraft blocks because I have to. Oh, it's okay, Bloodstone. You know, some days are like that. Some days are like that. It's difficult. I've had my days where I feel like I have done nothing. And you have to do what you have to do, exactly. It's normal. Some days are like that. What you can do is just make tomorrow better tomorrow.
Reason this documentary was and still is held in semi-high regard for being a good source of information. If you're the kind of person who needed to be told this information, I have a friend in Nigeria that is in need of some money. This documentary does have some bits of value, but they are focused on
good reference.
Very briefly and very late into its runtime. It cost around $66,000 to produce and has raked in a little over $22 million. I for one hope that Morgan used his $22 million to purchase copious amounts of alcohol and drink himself into liver sclerosis. Follow me on Twitter.
I shitted in my pants. I am for real. Never meant to make my booty shit. I apologize, I shit my pants. I shitted in my pants. I am for real.
I don't know.
There
Wait,
once
no.
was a boy.
No, what the fuck? No. Okay. Let's go. Let's. Oh, fun fact: while intoxication exists. Yeah, I know that. I know actually that. That is one of the weirdest things. Okay. Hello, chat. You can die from drinking so much water. Yeah. If you enjoy what you do is worth any spending time. Like 7 water intoxication, yeah. And it makes the thing is that it swells your brain, because if you drink too much water, you dilute your blood. So it is not fun. Everything without moderation can be deadly. Exactly, everything can be deadly. You know, like oxygen. Do you know that's why we die? Even chicken nuggets. Yeah, you know, remember the story about the dude that ate so many chicken nuggets he became blind? He became blind. Okay, sillies. Wasn't a heart attack? No, he was blind. Drink more than 5 per hour and you kid the appraiser. Adios. One day blind in soup. You know, like 450 something chicken nuggets, and then he became blind. The same thing with fries. There was another dude that actually got blind because of the fries. Okay. Okay, series. Going to rest. I'm going to rest. I'm going to gonna be resting. Gonna be. Gonna be resting. Gonna be working a little bit more. So Thank you so much for being here today. You guys are just the best. You guys are amazing. I love just having fun with you. My friends touch the bug. Okay. Have an amazing rest of your day. Bye bye, guys. Bye bye.